Okay, so today I ended up taking a small little dub. I made back exactly what I lost yesterday. I ended up stopping myself out because I thought price was going to end up going back in the opposite direction, and I kind of didn't want to go out for break even. So I just stopped myself out for a little bit of profit, and yeah, we just had, where is it, PMI today? PMI at 8, so I actually ended up taking a trade like 10-14. So let me get rid of this. Let's select open. Okay, so there was a while where I'm pretty sure we just consolidated, and where is it? Yeah, we started going up, didn't take out any highs or create any SMTs. Yeah, this was the only high that would have been making an SMT. We ended up having this big 5-minute imbalance right here, and at the same time we ended up creating a bullish SMT. Shoot. So while we had this for yeah, I was gonna end up going long, but the reason I didn't was because when I scaled down to the 1 minute, yeah, we did end up inversing up right here, but this would have been my trade like this, just right under the 5-minute SMT. I low-key felt like that was just too good to be true. And the way I saw price like actually playing out live, it was really hesitant to even get up to this area. So I wanted to see this inverse plus a continuation and then go higher. And we ended up hitting this fair value gap, going down. I didn't realize at the time, but we ended up creating a 5-minute reaction. Wherever it was. Hold up. So, yeah, pretty sure I ended up going short. Pretty much right when that candle closed. Where is it? Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, right when this candle closed, it was a 5-minute reaction off of a bearish fair value gap. Because we had no 1-minute continuation, I just wanted to see that on an SMT go up. And we were also too far for equilibrium, too far into this zone. And at this point, ES was also completely broken bearish structure on the 5-minute. That's why I was waiting for continuation as well. And then we got a bearish confirmation. Then we ended up going down pretty far. There was one point, I'm pretty sure, right there. That's where I ended up stopping myself out, was because at this point, we ended up creating a 5-minute bullish SMT again. So 1535 to 1025. I say 1535. Wait a minute, am I tripping? Okay, yeah. So right here, bullish SMT. That's why I ended up stopping myself out. As soon as one thing, I actually missed this earlier. So this ended up being a 1 hour bullish fair value gap. I did not even realize until I was already in my trade right there. And when we ended up hitting that, I just went break even. So right on this candle, which was 0.73. Honestly, not the greatest risk to reward. I ended up making 114, which is how much I lost yesterday. I was fine with going out with break even or a little bit of profit. the reason I took myself out was just because this inverse, I thought inverses were stronger. We actually ended up hitting my target and lower, which I would have gone out for like maybe 250. It's all right though. At least I know my idea was correct and I waited for the right confluences. There were a few things that I forgot to mention. One sec, I wrote them down in my notes. So basically one thing that was big was viewing the markets as I'm not in a trade, which really helped me a lot. Cause like when I'm back testing, I'm totally fine with not taking a trade, but when I'm live testing, I feel like I want to take a trade so bad, so I kind of just had to pull myself out of that mentality and just really see what the market was giving me and where price action was really pushing, not just the candle closures, and like where price was hesitating from. Also, I forgot to mention this part. This candle right here was PMI, and I was for sure waiting for that because I was gonna wait for a bullish confirmation and go long. But other than that, yeah, I've noticed this actually. When we have a bullish S&T, let's say from 9:30 to 10 when I wanted to go long, this one, a lot of the times it low-key is just for a retrace to continue price to where it's going. So I think if there is a fair value gap and then a bullish SMT, I'm going to wait for price to push back into some continuation confluence and then go short again. And I feel like that's one thing I've been missing the past month, as well as when we have a huge move. I'm not just going to go off the 5-minute SMT, I'm going to go off of a higher time frame confluence. And probably look for like a 15-minute or fair value gap, and then a 5-minute break or something. So that's pretty much it. Pretty chill day. Not too much else to say. I don't really know. Just I'm just 1-1 on the week. I'm break even right now, so literally $0. But anyways, peace out.